Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last FF14 video I did, I went through the healer role quest in Alamigo. So now that I have gone through all of the role quests, I can finally get round to recording 6.1. So in this video we'll be starting the 6.1 main scenario questline. And then after that I've got the Alliance raid, the epilogue to the role quests, Hildebrand whenever that comes out, the Beast Tribe whenever that comes out, Tartaru's Grand Endeavor whenever that comes out. Yeah, a lot of 0.15s and 0.18s that I'm waiting on right now. Right, hello Tartaru! A newfound adventure. Tartaru is putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. Aw, you lonely, hun? Mariashna, how lovely to see you! If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Sure. Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. God, it's been ages since I've had an actual cup of tea, IRL. You think I'd have them regularly since I'm British? Oh, look at those donuts! Look at the muffins! As a guy who is gluten intolerant, this is torture to me.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
I imagine it would be.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand.
I doubt that, hon.
I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to get a medium house.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
Well, you're supposed to have a quest line, but it's not out yet.
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
Well, let's see. I've got the MSQ, I've got the raid, I've got the epilogue for the role quests. I've got trying to get a bloody medium house in the mists. I've got more card hunting. I'm still mulling it over. Lots of options.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
Oh?
You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Yep.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again, and travel the world in search of wonder.
I mean, I doubt anyone knows me in Mirror City or the New World. You're right, who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered. That's a great idea, but where to start? Dots. Where to start?
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down.
How about go through the list Emmett gave us?
But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Is it Mirror City? Am I going to Australia?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
Oh.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of radz-at-han the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
The bounty, eh? Emmett did mention that.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Whoa. Let's go! I knew it.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
Not yet, Emmett. Not yet.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Hang on, did Emmett know about something in there? You clever bastard.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Oh.
Shouldn't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Okie dokie. Make sure it has pockets. Alright, she's like a level 90 weaver.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
Didn't think I'd hear Fiora singing.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement. I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Okay, now I feel called out. I fixed my inventory for Endwalker. Although with all of the Garrow armor, my pockets will become quite full again.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
She's actually taking quite a lot of consideration into this. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that?
And thus I am returned.
Those horns. A void scent? Newfound adventure. Why does that remind me of the avatar Xenos had? We never got an explanation to his jobstone.
Ah, you're awake.
Ah, you're awake. Trying to cross the border, were you?
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
How dare you now?
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
I had a dream about floating islands in a storm. It looked like the ruins of Farah Mazula from Elden Ring.
Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall.
Yay!
If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Yes. God, I love this theme. It's like a smooth jazz version for Charlene. Speak of Tatter at the Diamond Forge. Okie dokie. Yeah, I feel like that's Xenos' avatar. Or it could be Xenos himself. You never know. We technically didn't use white orside on him, so whether he's truly dead or not is debatable. I bet many people wish he was permanently dead, myself included. But if it comes to it, then oh well. Hello, Talaru. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment. You'll see. 1 moment later. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the helm. And all done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, that looks nice. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream, ready for a bold new adventure? Yeah, it looks nice. Just let me put a couple of dyes on it and we'll be good. I might actually wear it for this patch. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself, Tataru, thank you. So what do I owe you? Oh, the sass. Nah. Be nice. Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me, though, all I ask is let you wear this on your travels. Marketing! Or at least, anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did you purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Tataru Taro's boutique. Marketing. Mwah! I can hear it now! The merry clink-clink of gil overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. You've given me a necklace too? An ear cuff. It's only one. And necklace. A bit of crystal, eh? I still kind of prefer what I have on. Oh, that doesn't have a... No, that doesn't have pants. I'm gonna have to work something about that. Or work something with that. Yeah! Maybe combine a set. Ahem, burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. It's called YouTube videos. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Wouldn't that be nice? Something to keep in mind, and in any case. Collection expanded the Unending Codex. She was born to Uldon merchants, eh? I don't think Lalafell could ask for her until her family lost it all to bankruptcy. Oh. Let's see. Hospitality, Sultanate, apprenticed herself to a lapidary at the age of 12, and henceforth support the household for meager earnings. It was during this period she met an inferior miner, come to sell gems and ores, who would later recruit Tadaru to oversee the Path of the 12. That's a lot of dialogue to read. That is a lot of dialogue to read. Final days. Okay. All persons concepts. The Unending Codex is now available under collection in the duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent items or terms and characters will be added to the codex as you progress for the main scenario quests. Lovely. One quest done. Quest 2. Bountiful Ruins. Tataru has some advice to share with you. What's that? As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumours to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers relying on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Favnir, I suggest you explore your options at radz-at-han, or Mihane, the finest drinking establishment in radz-at-han. To the bar! Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of local tale-tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now I must really be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, and may fresh fortune find you. Alright, I gotta set up a Transmog. Or a Glamour. Wrong game. Me, wrong game. Okay, I think I have enough clothing options to sort out the pants. It'll just be getting a dye or two and I'll be good. Laggy. Mad because small. Jealous of tall. Sad because small. I'll show them all. Let's see. First off, repair those. Next. Try on a tabard. Save outfit. Try on the gloves. Okay, I'm not a fan of the gloves if it's just like one. Let's try on the boots. And then I need something to cover the legs. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah. Enable dye preview. Select all clothing. That works. Or current. Yeah, that works. One current dye. And then I can set up a Transmog. Glamour. Ay. Current purple dye. Screw it. Current purple dye. That would be one of the Rememberborn Beast tribes, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be buying off one of them. Well, I can't be asked to teleport to them all right now. So let's set up a Transmog and let's go. If I'm not liking a Transmog, then I can... Glamour. Fuck's sake me. It's called Glamour! Old habits die hard. Alright. Can I stick this in the armoire, or does it have to go in a Glamour dresser? The answer, it has to go in a Glamour dresser. Okay. Let's see. Wayfarer. 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 And Wayfarer. Alright, glamour plates. They've given me 5 more to play with. So, let's see, number 20. Glasses. Wayfarer. Wayfarer fingerless. You know, that kind of works. Sound Traveler. Brand new boots. Best man. Wayfarer, Wayfarer. Did I not put the boots in? Wayfarer. Maybe take those off. Dye that to that. And let's see. Namazu. Bell. Yokai Watch, sure. Great Serpentaringa. Great Serpentaringa. Oh, don't just go, it all changes. Nah. Maybe. No. Where the hell did I get this? Was it from Godbird? I have a feeling it would be. Let's see. Songbird, Spriggan. No. Yeah, that works. That works. Alright. Boom. I spent nearly 20 minutes on a glamour piece. Well, not 20 minutes, but a humble adventurer. Once again. Alright, to radz-at-han then. And let's go. Yeah, it kind of works with the belts. So it wants me to go to Mayheen. All the way over here. Oh yeah, isn't a Stydian around here? Yeah, he was around here once you finished the 6.0 MSQ. I guess he's gone off somewhere. Alright, Millil. How you doing, hun? Last time I saw you was when that guy turned into the blasphemy. Welcome to Remerd's Mayheen. Hello. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. I'm here to find rumors. Ruins beneath the bounty? Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have run regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is. Professor Jaleen. I thought I saw him come in. Although a somewhat private sort, the Professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the May Haynes' unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, and he should happily share anything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. What is he like? Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Mary Reed found out I took coin from Fafnir's saviour, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Alright. Hello. Yes? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Well, I'm not in any duty finder registration right now, so let's go! Oop. Why's my foot going on? Okay, move that out of the way. And move that out of the way. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Merid's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Let's get the guy sloshed. Jaleen empties the cup in a single pull. Damn. Now, it's very kind of you, miss, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Al-Zadal? No. He was Khan of the Ori tribe which sailed to Fafnir from the mainland and a key figure in the history of radz-at-han. Khan! His decision to aid the Orca soldier is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. Truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Al-Zadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in radz-at-han's earlier days. Some attest that this man travelled to another world entirely, and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there is the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Al-Zadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship fell radz-at-han, folk would remember the tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set out to reclaim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Did I miss anything from that? No. Alright. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in. Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Milale, another round for the Professor. Ah, I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Hey, I'm a guy that likes to drink too. Don't worry about it. Another for the Professor. Oh, today was a splendid day to visit the Mayhain. Or the Mia-hain. I don't know how you pronounce it. Jaleen gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we? Ah, yeah. Those who did return from seeking the treasure vault refused. I mean, flatly refused. To speak of what they saw. Okay, now my dog's rattling on with bloody packets. Flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lore grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous portables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear. But he did have, no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live for myself. I'm no stranger to peril. God, that should have been an option to give him another drink. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manners of dangers have you faced? Well, let's see. I fought dragons, I fought Garleans, I fought, like, the very manifestation of negative emotions, the very edge of existence. From anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink? I need another drink to settle my nerves. Malil, more of the same, if you please. As you wish, but this is on your coin, Professor. Jaleen drains yet another cup dry. Oh my god. Is this just beer or is it wine? Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Bilil, more drinks. Signal for water instead. Your drink, sir. Ah, marvellous. I am parched. Jaleen gulps down the cup of water. That was water! Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. I seem to have overindulged. I am but in mind of the words of Master Jalzahn. Be wary of how much you drink, of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the Hain fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that Jaleen has to share regarding the Undersea Vault. To find out more, you will need to locate a man by the name of Azama. Okay. You alright, buddy? Perhaps I should find myself a new pastime. Yeah, something that doesn't involve alcohol. Ah, that's Azama. You know what, I won't talk to you. The professor was able to help you, I hope. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that. Hello. Yes, I am Azama. And who might you be? All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of Al-Zadal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Al-Zadal III's of a worldly horde, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavour. So I will tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seemed this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn where there are ruins. He instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the deep vault below. Or the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking radz-at-han's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend's ever coming home. Ooh. Well, I have 25 mil on me. I should be able to get it. I hope. If not, I can get another 100 mil out.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of radz-at-han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map! Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
A fortune, you say?
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price? Well met, my friend. Someone is dressed for adventure. But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping. Ruins beneath the Bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits. Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant. Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not. You are coming along, yes?
Shall we split the expenses?
I appreciate the concern, but there's one thing I've learned from my time with the Silence. Is how to better manage my coin purse. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Huh. Can I go back there? In fact, where even was there? Was there in here? I feel like the NPC would probably be hiding around. Oh well. Right, Estinian. You'll recall I spoke of visiting Favnir at Vritra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast, and made his proposal once I was too full of harsh delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant host in lance work. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Matsia is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akia Ali and see if he can help us. Yeah, let's go see Matsia! Alright, to Yedlamad. Oh, nope, not return, no. Do not pray return. Johnny liberated. Oh, that is ironic. Or should I say, topical. For the day. I guess while I'm flying around, I don't know if this place existed in patch 6.0 or not, but I'm guessing this is where the Beach Tribe is located. It was, what? It was the place Yoshi showed in the live letter. Probably. Hey, let's see, down to here. Matsia, how's that baby doing? Oh, well, now you're actually thingied up. I am hoping to hire a ship, of course, rather than buy one. My funds will not stretch quite that far. Again, how much was that map? My friends, what brings you to our humble village? Wish to hire a boat. See if you could find a boat. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favour. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Yay! Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths of some wild beasts? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Favnir? You are, I know you are, and I've gone and cheated you. I work for Jashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his words are worth the price he asks. I am ashamed of what I've done and beg for your forgiveness if not for you. My sister and I would never have, well, we'd be... Enough, I knew your game and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. You're kind to overlook the wrong I have done you. But there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you. Ideally 3, maybe 8. Maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... We could invite our comrades, we might need a hand moving the treasure. Now you've gone and made him cry. We could invite our comrades. Gra's always up for an adventure. That we could, and assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas of whom to approach? The Scions have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Graha! 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 Let's get the boy! Aye, Cryo may have a handful rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, if that man is as strong as you. Is he though? Strong, I mean? I'd say so. He had the fortitude to live a few hundred years in a light-forsaken area. What is your name, boy? Mirad, sir. Well, Mirad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinian. Bountiful runes complete. Estinian is... I think he is not as gruff as he makes out to be. Yeah. Friends for the road. Estinian is ready to escort Mirad to safety. Well, I don't want this video to run over an hour, so I'm going to be doing that in the next video. So, I'm gonna be ending this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker Patch 6.1 MSQ. In this video, I started up the 6.1 story. I witnessed Estinian wasting a lot of money on the map. Here's hoping he gets a profit. Here's hoping. So, next time we're going to be recruiting Graha. Fun times ahead. So, with that planned out, viewers, with my rambling, hopefully now finally done, until next time.